Hi guys, this is Irfan here from Incubator.com and welcome to another live trading session. In today's video, I'm gonna break down today's live trading session. I highly recommend you to watch the next video, which is after this video. I just want to give you a quick update that what exactly happened. I didn't take a trade today because we had really important news. The market was super volatile, but I want to show you where you could take your trade after the news, because I wasn't behind the chart. I had to do something, so I closed my computer and then I actually went on my day. So but I want to show you how you could take advantage of it. So if you watch my live trading session literally after this video, you see that I was analyzing GBPUSD, EURUSD, and not NAS100 today, only these two. And then I noticed this high probability order block right here. Okay, this high probability order block is what I noticed, and I was waiting for the price to come back to this level, and then I could take my sell position, because I knew that we are creating head and shoulder here. So probably the market is trying to reverse, and also this was a really good confirmation that this huge drop that the market is trying to change its direction. So what I did was waiting for the price to tap into this zone, and right here it's 8:25. Literally at 8:30 we had a really important news, and I was waiting for the next candle after this to get closed so I could actually confirm that it's going to be good. And you see what happens. Boom. Look at this huge candle that grabbed every liquidity that was around this area. Like, all these buyers are stopped out, all of them, because of this huge candle here. So, and then I was waiting for a few minutes, and then here I left the chart. But you could wait for more momentum, because if you pay attention to this level, you see that we have a very strong support level right here. So this support level, okay, and this candle grabbed the liquidity around this area. So we have liquidity here, and we have this liquidity right here. Okay, and then I was waiting for the price to see what's going to happen, right? So I waited for the price, and then I wasn't here. I actually looked at it later, and then I noticed this bullish engulfing candle. So it was a really good momentum that the price did its job. The candles already grabbed the liquidity, and they want to reverse, because we have a huge gap in between that needs to be filled in here, right here. There's a huge gap in between that needs to be filled in. So you gotta wait for more confirmation, and then you see that even after this candle that grabbed the liquidity, you could take your buy long position here and then close it here, but I wouldn't really recommend it because it's not really strong momentum. But this support level is getting stronger and stronger right here, because we are getting so many rejections. See, rejection. So it's creating support level. So it means that it's trying to reverse the direction of the market and go towards the opposite direction. And then literally this candle is a very beautiful indicator and momentum that the price is going towards upside. I would say if you take your trade here, put your stop loss here and your TP somewhere around here, that would be a great trade. And literally what happened was this one here, smash TP. And if you wanted to leave a runner, it's even better, because the price literally came all the way upside. See, it's literally smashed all the liquidity here. So this is where it is right now. If you wanted to leave a runner all the way to, I don't know, I personally wouldn't do that. Up to here, it would be a 1 to 6, 1 to 5 risk to reward trade. But even right here, if you wanted to close your trades here, it's a 1 to 2 trade. It was a beautiful trade, just because of this strong support level here. I didn't take a trade, but I'm just saying that if you were waiting for it, you would see this opportunity and you could have taken your trade here, putting your stop loss here, because it's a really strong momentum, and then your TP right here, done. Okay, but I highly recommend you to watch my next video, because I want to show you exactly what happened live, because live is something else. It's totally different. The way I analyze the market, the way I react to the price, everything is different. But before you go, let me show you Goldie Incubator results, that how it traded during news. I was in drawdown, but after that I said, oh, it closed everything in profit, and we are up $822. And today is February 10th. As you can see, it took two trades, one of them for $90, one of them for $62. It was a a loss, but in total we actually made profit. And since January 21st that I started running this gold incubator robot on this account, we are up 8%, 8.22%. And you can watch the live results on my FX book. I'm going to leave a link below this video. If you go to this link, you're going to see something like this, and then you see exactly how it performed, how many trades it takes on a daily basis, and how it closed them. So you can literally see everything yourself. Go to summary, go to hourly, go to history, wherever you want to go to check it out how it's trading. And we are up 8% and 8.23%. So if you want to grab your copy, guys, go to smartyincubator.com and grab your license, and then send us an email. We'll manually activate your account. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you so much, and see you later. Hey, what's up, guys? This is Irfan here with smartyincubator.com, and welcome to another live trading session. You know that. One more day, let's just start with Forex Factor to see if we have any news, and then we jump into charts and we start with EURUSD as usual. Okay, so today is February 10th. I just want to see if we have any important news for today. As you can see, my time is 6:30. We have very important news: USD CPI, core CPI, unemployment claims. These are really important, guys, and you need to pay really close attention, especially to this one. It's exactly like it's happening in 20 minutes. It's literally happening in 20 minutes. If you're trading USD pairs, which we are, NAS100, EURUSD, GBPUSD, gold, these are all USD. So these are really important, guys, and you need to pay really close attention to volatility. So in this case, you know, if you want, you can just stop trading for today, or you can wait for after news. So right now is 8 which is 8 Eastern Standard Time. So the market is opening in 1.5 hours almost, but the news is also really important. So let's just start with EURUSD to see if you have any kind of momentum here. So as you can see, this high probability order block is already tapped into, and it's already in effect here. See, guys, tapped into, momentum, boom, now it's going up. So that's a really good one that's happening right now. We have liquidity here, we have liquidity right here. There's a really bad consolidation here, dropped, went up, see, and the trend is kind of bullish. The reason is that the market is creating higher highs and higher lows. See, it's really obvious, but it's choppy and it's creating higher highs and higher lows. So, but the goal is to grab all this liquidity around these areas, right? See, we want to grab all these liquidity zones around these areas. And we have liquidity here. We are in London session, New York session right now. So London session high, New York session high, Asia session low. We have Asia session low right here. These are all areas that need to be tapped into. Okay, so in 15-minute time frame, what I can find as a high probability order block right now is this one right here. Okay, this one is already tapped into, so it's too late to get into. But this one is potential, because the reason is this one we have left a gap in 15-minute time frame, not in 5-minute time frame, in 15-minute time frame. So I just want to see how it's going to react. And also one more thing is that we had this spike here, correction, and then continuation towards upside, probably another correction, and then continuation towards upside. So in this case, you probably can use your Fibonacci level from here to here. So I'm going to wait for the next correction and then see where it ends. So but what I'm going to do is setting my alarm here, because there's a high chance that when the price is trying to create these short-term higher highs and higher lows, it means that it's trying to reach these levels to grab all this liquidity. So again, I'm just going to see what's going to happen exactly, but I can't see any high probability order block around the resistance level. So I'm just waiting for a correction, and then I'm going to take my long position if there's any good momentum. So almost the same thing with GBPUSD, guys. But GBPUSD, I can see this beautiful head and shoulder here, so it's probably trying to create this M, but I'm not sure. But whenever it's creating such thing like M or W, it means that this liquidity should be grabbed very, very soon, guys. Trust me with that. It always happens. See, like this one right here, the liquidity grabbed very quickly, and this W here, it's gonna and this M right here, the same thing is happening here. So Fibonacci says from here to here that if it wants to do a little bit of correction, then it does it from the bottom all the way to the top. So, but in 5-minute time frame, I can see this high probability order block. See, this is a high probability order block in 5-minute time frame. In 15-minute time frame, we can't see that. However, this liquidity is already grabbed. So what's left is this, and so many of them right here. So we have this strong support level here. Let me show you with another color here. This is a strong support level here, and then this huge spike towards upside, correction, continuation. So let's see what's going to happen exactly. But we have our golden zone here, we have our high probability order block here, so I'm gonna do the same thing, exactly the same thing. So EURUSD is already tapped into. Let's see what it's showing us. EURUSD. Okay, that's good. EURUSD is already tapped into. Now I'm just waiting for another pullback. This trend line here might be helpful sometimes, that it might come all the way to here, because Fibonacci level is also from here to here, right? This is our Fibonacci level. This is exactly where it starts and where it ends. Golden zone is already tapped into, got rejected. I want to see what happens next, because as I said, 15-minute time frame, this order block is going up, correction, and then it's going up again. So I just want to see what happens with this candle here. I'm going to remove the trend line and pay close attention to this. So let's go to EURUSD. Let's go to 5-minute time frame. I just want to see what's going to happen. I'm ready. I'm getting ready to enter a trade if it's giving me a good one. And just want to see how many pips it is. From here to here. Okay, so it's actually blasting through this order block so far, but even GBPUSD gave us a momentum. See guys, this is exactly where it started and where it ends. So this high probability order block is a really good one, but this liquidity is already grabbed. So now we don't know, maybe, you know, the price is trying to reach these, because it already tapped into, like, you know, the swing high and then grabbed all the liquidity. So the like, you know, the stop losses, everything is gone. So it's trying to go for the buyers now. So this is for the sellers. Sometimes you know, the market does such a thing that it grabs the liquidity for sellers and then it goes for buyers, and vice versa. So for EURUSD, I can see this good rejection here and golden zone. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be golden zone. 70%, 60%, 50%. If they all get rejected towards upside, the next candle, if it closes above this previous candle, I'm gonna get into it, because the momentum is there. It's uptrend. The Fibonacci is for uptrend. We have golden zone, we have high probability order block, everything is clear. So if the next candle closes above the previous candle, or actually goes above it, I'm going to take my trade. So that's why I'm saying it carefully, guys. For EURUSD and GBPUSD, I didn't. I still haven't analyzed the NAS100. That's crazy, because I can see the potential here, and now it's creating this high probability order block here, because it's creating gap. But let's see what's going to happen with this. If it actually breaks below this order block, it's going to be invalid immediately. Like, I just remove it right away if I see that it actually blasts through that. So far the market is trying to do, as I said, it's important. The news is very, very important, guys, in 10 minutes. So in my opinion, it's better not to trade today and to preserve your capital. Simple as that. Okay, see, guys, we have this Fibonacci for NAS100. I just drew it out of nowhere, and the same thing happened. Liquidity is grabbed. Now it's correction. We have this we have this Fibonacci level here, and then we're done. Okay, so apparently, oh, see that? See this order block? This is invalid now. This is gone. We have high probability order block here right now, because it's leaving gap, and if the next candle just starts literally from here, then this is a high probability order block, because there should be a space from here to here from the next candle. So we'll see what happens. You know, the trend is bullish, definitely is bullish, but we have our high probability we have our golden zone around this area that can get respected, and then it shout up, because you know it's natural. In 15-minute time frame, we had a few you know, green candles towards upside, so a little bit of correction is totally natural, guys. Like, it's totally natural. I can actually go towards this way, but let's see what happens. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to watch. Okay, this one is invalid too. The Fibonacci is invalid as well. As I said, the market is trying to reach these areas and these areas to grab all this liquidity, because it's already grabbed the liquidity for sellers. Now it's time to go for buyers, and then it changed the direction. Now I don't know how far it's going to go exactly, but what I know right now is that in this frame we are creating lower lows and lower highs. So I don't know how far it's going to go, because there's so many of them around here, 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 and all the way down. So it's all about the structure of the market, and you know, leaving high probability order blocks. So for example, for EURUSD in 15-minute time frame, if this candle closed, this is going to be a high probability order block. And if the next candle doesn't tap into this level, otherwise it doesn't count. But when I'm saying that if the next candle opened from here, then this area is a high probability order block. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So guys, we had this huge drop towards downside, and now it's probably going up, tap into this level, and then it drops again. Let's go for GBPUSD. GBPUSD, the same thing. So what I'm going to do is horizontal ray, my alarm, and just relax and see what happens. Okay, or you can also do this as well to see which which way it's going to go for. So EURUSD is a good one, because even in 15-minute time frame, it's showing us that well, yeah, you can actually catch it on time, because it's a bearish engulfing candle. So in my opinion, it's coming towards this way to grab the liquidity around this area and this area, because there are so many stop losses around these areas, right? So let's see. I'm actually waiting for it to see what's going to happen, because this is definitely a high faulty order block. And Yeah, I'll let you know if I need to take any trade. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Oh my god. I wanted to literally take it from here, but I was waiting for this candle to close, and it didn't even let me to do that. Like, look at this. Wow. Liquidity is after liquidity. Liquidity after liquidity is already grabbed everything. That would be a great trade if I wanted to get into. Like, I wanted to, but look at this. It grabbed every single thing. I was waiting for this candle to close, and then it didn't let me to do anything. It just dropped significantly. I wanted to take it, but yeah, just missed a huge thing. But I mean, I'm not supposed to trade. Like, you know, you're not supposed to trade around the news, and it's exactly 6:30 right now. So this is what's happening right now. The CPI is happening. I just wanted to show you guys what might happen if you wanted to trade on something else. And these are the actual numbers that are going to pop up a few minutes ago. Okay, these are the numbers. See, and that's why we had a huge drop. Like, it's crazy. And we have this high probability order block right here. So I don't know, guys, you can trade if you want, but you need to wait. You need to wait long, because you don't know how far it's going, and then you gotta wait for correction. You gotta wait for higher highs and higher lows. So when such a thing happens, guys, you shouldn't just jump into any trade. It's very dangerous. You just need to kind of wait for it, or just stop trading for today. It's simple. Go back. You know, you can just come back tomorrow. That's totally fine. But I told you guys that when the market you know, grab the liquidity like around this resistance level, it tries to reverse, go for support, and vice versa. So in this case, a few minutes ago when I started recording, you saw that this candle literally closed above here, so it means the liquidity is grabbed around resistance level, and then it changed the direction of the market to go for support level. It just keep changing it, and this is exactly happened when the news happened. So that was a good one. So I can't say that I missed it, because it's news, and you should never ever trade around important news, especially CPI and core CPI. These are very important. But you know, I got tempted. I wanted to take into a trade. I knew what's gonna happen, but like it was a sharp move, like crazy. So, and this is what it is. So I don't think that I'm going to take any trade, guys, but if I do, I definitely record a video, the update video, and then I show you exactly what I trade and how it went. But look at this support here. It's trying to grab the liquidity. It's already did. See this one right here? It's already grabbed the liquidity here as well. Even this one is gone. Now this one's left here. This one's left. These are the areas that need to get tapped into. But look at this huge candle, guys. Like, it's crazy. Wow. Yep. We need to wait for a long time, but this is a huge gap, huge gap from here to here. So it has to come back to fill in all these gaps, but it's gonna take a long time, guys. Like, it's gonna take, I don't know, maybe 1 hour, 2 hours, because it's gotta, you know, bounce back, consolidate, create higher highs and higher lows, and then it goes towards upside. That's what I'm saying. It probably goes out of my session, and it just keeps grabbing everything. Wow, this is very... Imagine I took my trade here and I still hold it. how many pips it would be? Like, it's crazy. 40 pips. 40 pips, guys. 40 pips. Let's see. Yeah, guys, as I said, I'm going to keep you posted for sure if I take any trade. But if you have any question, drop your comment here. Subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell, so next time when I upload a video, you'll get notified.